Good afternoon, dear students. I hope all are doing good and stay safe at home. Yes? Okay, today we have a science class. So before going to science class, what we learned in previous class? Yes, we learned about the second chapter, Animals Lifestyle. In this second chapter, we learn previous class, breathing organs. Yes, breathing organs. What breathing organs in animals? How they breathe uh, oxygen and how to release carbon dioxide. So some of the animals you can uh, we already learned. What are they? Yes, some of the insects. Like insects means mosquitoes, cockroaches and butterflies. Those are the insects. They have a breathing tubes. The back side of the breathing tubes they have a teeny holes, breathing holes. Those are called spiracles. Those are called spiracles. Next, those are the land animals. Next one is aquatic animals. What are the aquatic animals? Yes, fish, dolphins, seals. Those are the aquatic animals. So in this aquatic animals, how they breathe with the help of gills. Yes, you know that how they breathe with the help of gills. Which oxygen they breathe? Dissolved water oxygen they can be breathed. What are the aquatic animals? Dissolved oxygen in water they can be breathed. Next, amphibians. Amphibians means they live both land and water. Yes. What are the examples of amphibians? Yes. Frog, toads and salamander. Those are the amphibians. So frogs, how they can breathe with the help of their skin. If frogs was in the water, they can be breathed with the help of skin. They come out the land. They come out the land. They can be breathed with the help of lungs. Yes, lungs. They can be breathed with the help of lungs. So these are the amphibians. Next one is mammals and birds and reptiles. Mammals. What is the meaning of mammals? Mammals means who give milk to their babies. Who give milk to their babies. Those are called mammals. So what are the mammals is here? Dolphin is the mammal. All mammals, birds and reptiles breathe through breathing through lungs. Yes, nothing but a human being also as a mammal. Yes, birds also having a lungs and reptiles also having a lungs. Uh, how can they breathe? How can they breathe in birds? Which feature is available? So they have a long beak. Behind the long beak they have a birds having a holes, small holes. So that can those are breathe with the help of breathe through lungs. Yes, birds are breathe through lungs. So human beings how to breathe with the help of nose. They have a two holes. Those are called as nostrils. And the air is goes to windpipe. Windpipe. This is the windpipe. Next it was goes to lungs. Behind the chest we have lungs. So this air is transferred to all of the blood. So this is the blood circulation. Most important to get we have to take the oxygen. We have to take the oxygen. Our blood circulation is very improved. Okay. So next one is in this class we will learn about the movement. We will learn about the movement. So how the movement means this is move to one place to another place. Yes, move to one place to another place. Animals movements are usually based on they live where they live. Yes, movement. This is the movement. Animals movement animals movement are usually where they live. Where they live, what is where they live, land or water or both. So both can be under into the amphibians. Land and water, those are the amphibians. They can live, those are the amphibians. So what are the animals movement? Because they live. See here, page number 210. Page number 210. See here, movement. Yes, movement. I can read, and after I will explain. Okay. See here, movement. Animal movements are usually based on where they live. What is the where they live? Land, water, or both. Yes. So how they obtain food, reproduce, and how they protect themselves. Yes. Some move slowly and some move very fast. So some move in small areas and some move across the continents. For example, some birds fly from the north to south. So during the winter months, they escape from the cold. Yes. In animals' movement are usually based on where they live. Yes, already I told you. As why they can move from one place to another place? Because of animals need food, shelter, and reproduction, and also protect themselves. So those are the main basic needs of animals. So they can be moved from one place to another place. Some move slowly, some move very fast. So some move in small areas and some move across the continents. Some animals move in small areas. So they can be live, those are small areas. So that means where they can first starting area, this one, next starting area, that only 2 kilometers, 3 kilometers. Those can be small areas. Next one is some move across the continents. We know about the continents. In 3rd class, 4th class, we will learn about the continents and also oceans. What are the continents? 7 continents are there. Okay, some more continents. So what are the animals move from continents? Because of mainly birds. Birds can be moved to continents. Yes. For example, some birds fly from the north to south during the winter months. Yes. Some birds fly from north to south, but during the winter months to escape from the cold. So this is imagine this is the globe. Imagine this is the globe. This is the north side. We know that north, south, east and west. So here is the birds is there. If winter comes this side, they can be go to the south side. They can be protected. They want birds want some warm places. So they can be moved to south places. If south place is very cold, this can be moved to north place. Okay. This is the movement of the birds from continents to continents. Yes. Different animals have different body parts to move. Yes, we have different body parts in animals. We observe. Okay. What are the animals we observe in the surroundings? Yes, surroundings. We observe the animals. What are the animals? Very well known animals is dog, cat. Those are the animals. They can be moved from one place to another place. Yes. So here is the land animals. We can discuss about the now. We can discuss about the land animals. So here is the land animals. Land animals. So see here I can read. Most land animals have 4 limbs. Yes, 2 in front called 4 limbs. 4 limbs. And 2 behind called the hind limbs. So cats, dogs, horses, deer, etc. move with the help of their four limbs. See here, picture is that a dog moves with the help of the limbs. The dog moves with the help of the limbs. Dog has a four limbs. Limbs is nothing but legs. Okay. Don't misunderstand. This is the limbs is nothing but legs. So in animals we called limbs. Yes, in human beings called legs. So these are the limbs. So in front of the two limbs in front side. So those are called four limbs. F-O-R-E, four limbs. So two are behind. So these are called hind limbs. Okay. These are called hind limbs. Land animals, what are they? They have four limbs. They have four limbs. Two in front. Those called four limbs. Two in behind. They call hind limbs. Yes. For example, cats, dogs. And also here is the reptiles also here. Reptiles like lizards. You know very well. In our houses or in any rooms are there lizards having. Next one is tortoise. Tortoise and crocodiles use their four legs to crawl along the ground. As here, like lizards, tortoise and crocodiles use their four legs to crawl since their legs are short. So this is the picture of the lizard. This is the picture of the lizard. See here. Their limbs will be very short. Yes, their limbs will be very short. So they can be moved to very slowly one place to another place. So human beings use their hind limbs. Okay, hind limbs or legs. So to stand and walk. Yes, we know that. They use their four limbs or hands. Four limbs means our hands. Hind limbs means our legs. So with the help of four limbs, those are called hands, to do a variety of work such as what is the holding, picking and weight, carrying things. Those are the human beings have a limbs. You can call hands and legs. But in their animals, they have only four limbs also. Two in front of two limbs are there. What are the four limbs? Next, behind the two limbs are there. What are the hind limbs? It's enough. So reptiles have a small limbs. So they can be moved from place to place very slowly. Land animals, those are cat, dog, horses, bees have a four limbs. So these animals can be moved very fast. Yes. Next one is aquatic animals. Aquatic animals means nothing but animals living in water. Those are called as aquatic animals. You know very well that. Okay. What are the examples of aquatic animals? Fish, tortoise and jellyfish, starfish, octopus. Those are the examples of aquatic animals. See here. I can read this. Aquatic animals. Yes. See this. Yes. Many kinds of animals move in water. Yes. In water they can move from one place to another place. So some animals stay on the surface of water. So some animals stay on the surface of water only. That cannot go to in deep water. Okay. So and use their limbs. Yes, these are also having a limbs. Okay, to propel them. Other animals move underwater. So with the help of they can be moved surface of water. Limbs they can be moved in the surface of water only. As other animals move underwater, they can be moved in underwater. Yes. Most of the aquatic animals have fins or flippers. Land animals, we know that limbs. Land animals having a limbs. Human beings are having legs and hands. In water animals, aquatic animals have a fins and flippers. Fins and flippers. So, which animals uses fins and which animals uses flippers? We know that. We will discuss about that. Yes, okay? Yes. Fins that help them to swim. Fins or flippers that help them to swim. Okay. So fish, whale and dolphin have a fins that help them to move forward and to keep balance. Yes, here is the fish is there. They can be using with the fins. Backside of the gills, they can be using with the swim with the help of the fins. Yes. Okay. Forward to keep balance forward, they can be using with the help of fins. Sea lion, turtle, penguin and seal have a flippers. Those are called flippers for paddling in water. So these are the flippers. Turtle is there. Turtle or tortoise, whatever maybe. These are the flippers. Okay, these are the flippers. They can be moved forward. Okay, these are the aquatic animals. Fins or flippers that help them to swim. Fins or flippers that can help them to swim. Next, for example, fish, whale and dolphin. These fish, whale and dolphin, they can be used with the help of fins only. Fins only. Okay. Next, flippers. Flippers that can be used to sea lion, turtle, penguin. Those limbs are very flat. Those limbs are very flat and has a small size. So they can be used forward, move to forward. They can be used with the help of the flippers. Yes, tortoise. See the examples here. Sea lion, turtle, penguin and seal have a flippers for paddling in water. So these are the aquatic animals. So these can be moved from one place to another place in water only. Okay. Next one is aerial animals. Page number 210 only. This is the aerial animals. Aerial animals. Yes. Animals that can fly are called aerial animals. Yes. Animals that can fly are called aerial animals. Yes, that can fly. Birds can fly only. Those are called animals. Flying animals is called as aerial animals. Aerial means flying. Okay. Aerial means flying. So, what are the flying animals is here? Birds, insects. Those are the flying animals. See here, birds, insects and bats are some aerial animals. These animals have wings to fly. Yes, with the help of, they can be fly with the help of wings. Okay, these animals have light bones and feathers which help them in flying. It has light bones because that bones have less weight. Yes, less weight. So those are called light bones and have feathers. Feathers in wings have feathers. You know that in wings have feathers. With the help of light bones and feathers, they can be flying one place to another place. This is the movement of aerial animals. See this picture, sparrow is there. Yes, sparrow is there. It has a light bones and feathers. It can be flying one place to another place. This is the movement of sparrow. So it is called aerial animal. Yes. Next, what are the examples given here? See this. Pigeons, sparrows, crows, eagles or some flying birds. Yes, these birds can walk, run, hop and perch. Yes, these birds can walk, yes, run and hop. Hop means it was holding. Perch. Perch means it has a beak. Beak is there, na? So with the help of beaking they can be perching. Yes. These are the aerial animals. Next, turn the page. Turn the page 211. Here. Dragonfly. Dragonfly. Dragonfly and also bat. Dragonfly and also bat is here. So, beetles, grasshoppers, dragonflies and butterflies are some flying insects. So, nothing but only the birds. These are the beetles, grasshoppers, dragonflies, insects. Whatever they have a wings, they can be flying with the help of the wings. So those are also called as aerial animals. Yes. What are that? Small insects. Those are the very small insects. Beetles, grasshopper. We know that grasshopper. Dragonflies. Dragonflies is here. Picture is there. And butterflies. We know very well. Butterflies are some flying insects. Yes. So bats are the only mammals that are able to fly. This is the bat. This is the bat here. It can be also fly. So bats are the only mammals. Very important one. Bats also mammal, because they give bats are not laying eggs. They give birth their babies, small babies. Yes, they give birth their small babies. As a human being, they can be movement as a human being. Oh, okay. So bats are the mammals. They can be give milk also to their babies. It's very important. Bats are the mammals. Which flying animal is mammal? Yes, bat is the mammal. Yes. Next one is migration in animals. So we will discuss about the next class, migration in animals. So what we learn in this class? Movement in the animals. What are the animals? Land animals, water animals can move from one place to another place. So land animals, what are the examples of land animals? Cat, dog, horse, deer is the land animals. They have 4 limbs. First 2 limbs. In front of the 2 limbs is called a front limb. 2 are the front limb. Behind the 2 are called hind limbs. Next one is some reptiles having a 4 limbs. Okay, those are the small limbs like lizards, tortoise, turtle. Those are the small limbs. Yes. Next, human beings also have a limbs. Nothing but our legs and hands. We can use legs with the walk and run. We can use with the hands. 4 limbs called hands. Those are the we can work such as holding, picking and carrying things one place to another place, movement. So these are the land animals we can learn about all. Yes, we already learned. Next one is aquatic animals. What are the aquatic animals? What is the meaning of aquatic? The animals living in water is called aquatic animal. Yes. In aquatic animals, they have fins and flippers. So some of the animals move to only surface of the water. Some of the animals they can be kept underwater. So some of the animals move to surface water. Okay, surface on the water. So they can be swim with the help of fins. Okay, they can be with the help of fins. F-I-N-S, fins. So what is the examples of that type of animals? Yes, fish, dolphin, seal, those are the examples. Next one is flippers. Flippers, they can be living in underwater. Yes, living in underwater. So what are the animals? See here, fish, whale, sea lion, turtle, penguin and seal. Sea lion, turtle, penguin. Penguin also living in underwater. Yes, because in north and south poles, north region, south region poles also having penguins. They can live both like snow areas, snowfall areas. They have tall mountains, and also throughout the year they have mountains have a snow falling. Yes, so penguins also living in these underwater. So sea lion, turtle, penguin and seal have a flippers. Flippers means that have a small limbs that have very flat. That limbs have very flat. Okay, those are the limbs. They can be swim from one place to another place. Next one is aerial animals. Aerial means which animals having a wings and fly from one place to another place. Those are called aerial animals. So in aerial animals, what are the examples in aerial animals? Birds, insects and bats are some of the aerial animals. Okay, in aerial animals we have a they have a light bones and feathers. In wings they have a feathers. So with the help of light bones and feathers, they can be moved from one place to another place. So pigeons, what are the examples is here? Pigeons, sparrows, crows, eagles, vultures are the flying birds. Flying birds. These birds can walk, run, hop and perching. Yes, with the help of their legs, these flying animals like birds are moving, walk, run, hop and perching. Next one is beetles, grasshoppers, dragonfly. Those are the insect animals who can fly. Yes, these are also flying insects. These are called as the flying insects. So bats are the mammals that are able to fly. Mammals is nothing but they can give birth and they can give milk their babies. So those are called as mammals. Bats are the only mammals. Bats give birth to their babies and also give to milk also. Yes, it is the enough for today. We can learn about the migration in animals in next class. So I humble request all of you, somebody not sending to me class work, first lesson question and answer the following, those are the all are not sending to me. So send to me as early as possible. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Ananda. Bye. Take care about yourself. Have a good day. Bye.